Hey everyone, it's the Cinema Dude, and welcome back to my channel. I've been off for a few weeks or so, but back, and because it's the middle of summer, I thought we'd look at part of my collection this week, one of my favorite parts of my collection, and that is the animal attacks, nature gone amok subgenre. So I thought because of Jaws and stuff, the perfect kind of summer movie to me. That just reminds you of summer, and I thought let's check it out. So we'll hop right into it, and I'll stop briefly at some movies, explain some sort of stuff of why this isn't here compared to maybe in a different subgenre. So we start with, of course, let me take a step back out real quick. There we go. Alligator. And then we have, of course, Alligator 2. Anaconda, Attack of the Giant Leeches. Now, this is where you kind of are like, well, Joe, you have Attack of the Giant Leeches, and then if we come over here, we have the Killer Shrews and the Giant Gila Monster, and you're like, well, Joe, why isn't that in your giant monster movies? They could go either or. In the giant monster movies, too, I have, them and Beast from 10,000 Phantoms. But, or Earth versus the Spider. Well, that's a giant spider. Wouldn't that be there? It could go in either or just like King Kong. King Kong could, in theory, come down here, but it's just kind of how I have it and stuff. So, Bat Country. This is pretty vicious bear movie. There's some kind of stuff in there. You're like, whoa. So, and then we have the Bees, the Being, Beneath, Birds 2, Land's End. I just showed this off in the video I did on my Vinegar Syndrome sale. We have Boar, Crawl, Crocodile. This is the new Synapse release. And Day of the Animals. The Deadly Bees. Devilfish. This is kind of a crazy Lamberto Bava film that's half shark, half octopus eaten alive. The Great Alligator by Sergio Martino, even though I think it's more of a crocodile in there. Grizzly, of course, classic. Island Claws, again, this one could go back up into here. Giant crabs. Then we have the Jaws Steelbook. The Jaws 2 Steelbook. This came out. Jaws 3. Jaws the Revenge. This is one of my kind of big ones I have. Cruel Jaws, which is also was labeled as Jaws 5. This is the Severin release that got pulled. So they've started shipping these out, and then all of a sudden Universal told them to stop, so they had to stop producing these. So very cool to have that one in my collection. This is the Severin release of Killer Crocodile and Killer Crocodile 2. So it's a 2-pack in there. So we get Killer Crocodile and Crocodile. Let's make it even more confusing. Then we have, like I said, the Killer Shrews and the Giant Gila Monster. William Shatner in Kingdom of the Spiders. Lake Placid and Lake Placid 2. This is kind of a cool one. It's the Meg, Deep Blue Sea, and Deep Blue Sea 2. This is a Walmart one. The original Mighty Joe Young from, say, 49. Yep. from 1949. And then we have the Disney remake, Mighty Joe Young. We have Night Creature. Night of the Lepus. If you ever want to see killer bunnies. Then Octoman. Or Octoman, I guess. And then Of Unknown Origin. Then we have Parasite. And this is a cool kind of one. This one has Up from the Depths, Piranha, Demon of Paradise, and Humanoids of the Deep. And it is a Shout release. And it's kind of weird, though, because if you search this up online, like, and search up on, like, Blu-ray.com or whatever, they don't show this one. So it's just kind of very strange. You can't really find any information about that. And this one, I think, yeah, they're all on, like, one disc. And then we have, this is the remake of Piranha. And this is actually kind of a cool one because it, like, pops out, which is kind of neat. So I've kind of never seen that kind of a slipcover before. Then we have Prophecy, if I can get it out. The mutated bear kind of movie. Then Red Water. And then The Ruins. Now, again, you may not be like, well, this is kind of a vegetation type thing. But, again, nature. The Shallows. Spiders triple feature, and this has Spiders, and then 2 and 3D. Sons of Kong. Now, again, you're going to say, well, wait, why do you have these kind of movies here, but not, and then you have King Kong up here? Because these ones are more like old school, like gorilla movies. So this is from Alpha Video, and then if you open this up, it has this like kind of pop out thing. But yeah, it's more just like man in gorilla suit movies, so not really giant gorillas. Then we have Stung. Again, could be up in here, but I decided to put it down here. Tarantula, The Deadly Cargo. Three-Headed Shark Attack. This is the sequel, I think. I don't think this is the first one. I think there's Two-Headed Shark Attack is the first one. Again, this one could be up here, but... And then Terror Out of the Sky. These are all, this one and Tarantulas. They're all part of like a... And then the Ants one as well. Are all kind of... they all like a set. I don't know if it's like the same person that made them and stuff, but yeah, Kino just released them, so I do need to upgrade that one and then get the Ants one, and then finally Tenorita. So the tiger shark. So that is very briefly my nature gone amok, the animal attack movies. You know, of course, like my favorite Jaws. Is in there and stuff, but really cool kind of subgenre. Just you can see like what gets, you know, you have Jaws, and then off of that you get Grizzly, and you get, you know, Alligator, and then all these other ones kind of like pop out from there. But then, you know, going forward, you do get stuff like Deep Blue Sea, and you get things like, let's see what else, like Lake Placid, you know, so you get that like 90s kind of jump into kind of all these kind of movies and stuff. So that is my very brief video on that. I hope hope everybody enjoyed that one. Yeah, we'll next time we'll look at some other stuff. Don't really have anything coming up soon that I'm getting, so I'll probably just show some more of my collection. So hope everybody enjoyed this. Comment below, what's your favorite kind of animal attack movies, Nature Gone Amok? What are you looking to add to your collection as well? Alright, so thanks everybody for watching. Have a great week, and remember, be kind and rewind. We'll see everybody later.